All right, I just bought this on eBay. It's an egg for round eggs to make Egg McMuffins, or your home style Egg McMuffin. Anyway, I want to show you what this is like. I cut these right here down, and the reason you want to cut these down a little bit because they were a little bit higher was because when I use the glass lid and put it over top of this pan in order to steam the egg a little bit on the top so they don't just start running when you release it, as you'll see when I get ready to start cooking. They would fold and touch the lid, so you got to cut them so they won't fold and touch the lid, or this thing will go from this to this, and you don't want that to happen. You want to keep it somewhat round. Okay, so I'm pressing out a little bit, and this thing actually is good, I think, up to 500 degrees, so it's not going to melt on you. I already cooked an egg, so I just want to show you how I do it if you decide to get one. And then yeah, I like it, but I seen some on YouTube and I really didn't care for the way they cooked them, so I had to do it my own way. All right, so we'll get to it. Let me get the lid. This is the glass lid I'm going to use. I just put it over that, and then I'll pour a little bit of water on there. Get some water. Now the first thing I do is I use this stuff, which is, I guess, like Pam. Pretty close. But I put that on there just so it doesn't skid. And then I put the egg piece on there. And the reason that you got to heat this pan up before you start, because you want the egg to sear as you're breaking it in there, or it will start running out from underneath this thing. So you don't want that to happen. So here we're going to put it in. And just slowly put it in so it won't sear. There we go. Now it starts cooking. And now we want to put this over top. And we pour some water in here. And you can see it starts to steam. And as it's steaming, it's cooking the top of the egg as well as the bottom. So this way it gets solidified quickly, and you don't, when you release the round piece that holds the egg round, it won't just flow out on you. We'll put a little bit more in there. Every now and then you just put a little bit more in. You don't want to put too much in. You don't want to cool the pan down too much. Oh, by the way, this is a carbon steel pan, which I love. And I have a video on for that too if you want to check it out. Okay, so get my plate ready, and you'll see what it looks like. You see it's kind of needs a little bit more time in there. You can see it's white on the top too, so that's good. That means it's solidified, so when you take that out, the silicone band, you take that off, then you can just flip the egg and it won't run all over the place. That's pretty good. So now we'll take that. Look, might have done it just a little bit too fast, but still not bad. Now that was my fault. I should have done that a little bit longer. And then I like to spray a little bit more of this stuff in there and then kind of scoot it over top of it. That's great for an Egg McMuffin. What I like about these is cast iron, or the cast steel, is because it becomes almost a non-stick pan. For the most part, nothing sticks to it. And even if something does slightly stick to it, it doesn't adhere real heavily unless you cooked it too wrong. Anyway, so that goes here. And now that's it. Looks good. Turn that off. And I don't do anything more than just take a paper towel, wipe it out. You don't want to wash these. If you do stick them in the sink, just put water on them. Don't use soap, because you want to keep that oil on there. And that's it. That's good. Now hang it up. And there's the egg. Goes off, and then I'll show you what it looks like after I put it all together. My fault, I wasn't thinking it through. I got to cook a sausage as well. But I won't put you through cooking the sausage. It's going to take a little bit, but just letting you know, that's what I'm in the process of doing now. Okay, now sausage is done. So I'll take the sausage off. Turn off the stove. Put some mayonnaise on this English muffin. I pre-melted the cheese on the English muffin. Put the egg on there. Put the sausage on there. Flip over the mayonnaise. And voila, you got yourself a nice English muffin. Egg McMuffin. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. That's it. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.